In the early 2010s, student governments from universities across Indiana banded together to advocate for a new medical amnesty law. They knew students feared legal consequences, and that might prevent bystanders from calling for help if they had been drinking underage. The students approached lawmakers who authored and voted on legislation that became state law in 2012. This law became known as the Indiana Lifeline law, which grants immunity from underage drinking and public intoxication laws in an emergency. This law removes the fear of getting in trouble to make it easier to call for help. There are a couple of conditions, so let's break it down to understand how it works. The Indiana Lifeline law provides immunity from arrest or prosecution for the crimes of public intoxication, minor possession, minor consumption, and minor transportation of alcohol if the arrest or prosecution is due to the person reporting a medical emergency, witnessing and reporting what the person believes to be a crime, or reporting being the victim of a sexual offense such as sexual assault. So, it covers underage drinking for those under 21 and public intoxication regardless of age. It provides immunity to the caller and anyone else on the scene who is helping. So your friends are covered too. It's not a race to the phone to see who has immunity, but they have to be on the scene helping, not in the backyard playing beer pong. To receive immunity, you must provide your full name, cooperate with law enforcement officers, and remain on the scene until assistance arrives. So, let's say you're at a party, and someone falls down the stairs and hits their head. You should immediately call for help because there is clearly a medical emergency. What if you call to report someone climbing through your neighbor's window, but it turns out to be your neighbor who just locked themselves out? You're still protected because the law covers reporting what the person believes to be a crime. Basically, if the reason the police find out about your underage drinking is because you called them, you are protected if you were acting in good faith and trying to do the right thing. So don't hesitate to call 911 in an emergency. You can save a life.